Mars lies in its orbit. Its celestial body round, red, and... it's a fucking planet, what do you want? Hello, welcome to... This is a redo of Grey Skies, a War of the Worlds story, and this is mainly because, the first time I did it, it was a blind run, and all my commentary was not recorded, so I've decided... I've done Welcome to Hanwell. Why not go back and do this one, this time with commentary, so you'll hear my... Hopefully I can still remember all the funny shit. If not, it'll just come back to me. Yes, this game is a interesting one at that. But let's get cracking, shall we? Yeah, let's start from new game. Considering the amount of times I died last time and it got kind of annoying, I'm going to go with easy.
No one would have believed in the early years of the 21st century that this world was being watched.
Oh, can we not get subtitles up? Okay, we'll have to wait till the gameplay comes back. But listen to the dialogue.
That as men and women busied themselves about their various concerns.
It's not entirely accurate to the book, I don't think. All the thing I'm about to reference as soon as he says the line.
Perhaps almost as narrowly as we, with a microscope, might observe the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacency, humanity went to and fro about this globe, serene in their assurance of their empire over matter.
Come on now, say the
No
line.
one gave a thought to the other worlds of space as sources of human danger, or thought of them only to dismiss the idea of life upon them as impossible or improbable. Yet, across the gulf of space, minds that are to our minds as ours are to those of the beasts that perish, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic, regarded our planet with envious eyes, and slowly and surely drew their plans against us.
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! I'm probably going to be making a lot of Jeff Wayne references throughout this. Ah yes, the famous jet plane that was back there in the 1800s. Oh wait, this is meant to be a modern version of it. A bit like the Tom Cruise one. But technically worse. In a way. Ah yes, unplugged pop-in texture resorts. Gonna be seeing a lot of that. Oh well, guess I better not panic then. Just sit here, dislocating my shoulders. Fire. There's nobody decide to parachute out! Just stay in your seats, you will survive the crash. Especially for a protagonist. Yeah. Fruit cups. Oh, you can't even... Oh, that's dumb. But there's not even a... Oh, God, she walks like shit. Zoom. Ah, yes. Bowl Crispies. Dean's Beans, or D's... Oh dear. All generic brands. Wholesome cat food. The dog food's not as wholesome. That's just pure bred dog food. What did you... Round up the purebreds, kill them all, mush them up into a thing? Oh look, jet assault. Can a pilot stop a national disaster? Not this one. Ah, yes. The modern kitchen. Your business tech and your country life. And the world's best-selling Cats Looking Up. Well, sometimes it's adorable. You, redhead woman.
Hi, I'm Harper. Alright. Fine.
God, too busy looking at your off-brand piss. Fine, fuck. I don't want to have a conversation. Well, got to get the milk that's in these petrol cans. Can we run yet? Oh, we can. Knock everything over. Yeah, the music in this game is a bit yeah, and I don't know whether it's some of. If I remember the credits, I think some of the songs were written by the creators, which, granted, I'll give them that if they've got the balls to do that. All right, what's the other thing I need? Ah, yes, loo roll, because we all know there's a shortage of that. Or there probably was supposedly when the game was made. Ah, yes, let's break into the office. I'm gonna shit my pants. Soft toilet. Imagine sitting on a soft toilet. You wouldn't be able to sit down on it. Due to the ongoing situation with COVID... I wonder when this was made. All employees are to wear face masks at all times. I added the face. And make sure it goes over your fucking nose. Sweet Christ. Customers are not allowed in without wearing masks also. I know it sucks, but at least we're not being invaded by Martians. It's a very specific species of things you thought were invading. It's almost like you know something. Also, customers aren't allowed in wearing a mask. Oh, she must be exempt, because she's a protagonist. Or a washed-out actor.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, I've bought you off-brand shit.
I'll leave the money here. I'm gonna be late.
Yeah, I'll just leave him £11.25, I'm going to say, or £11.15 by the size of that currency there. Or maybe it's 20, because I think there's 2 10s there. Better leave and not bother to check any of the back rooms. Except I'm gonna die, probably, multiple times, because this game's got shit stealth. See, if I'd waited just a few more seconds, I'd have seen that, and I've gone inside. Random music that doesn't fit. Doesn't fucking fit, and for some reason there's a dead body. See, now you can tell the Martians have invaded because they've left an electric body there. And again, no one notices. No one would have believed that there was a body back there. Just going to Google this. It's probably not going to say, because these games aren't well known. Because I think it was during the end of... I don't know if I mentioned it in the actual playthrough. At the end of Welcome to Hamwell, I had this sneaking suspicion, because there was already a few references to War of the Worlds in there anyway. I was thinking, oh, is Hamwell like a prequel to War of the Worlds? Or a sequel, should I say? Is this a prequel to Welcome to Hamwell? Like, are those monsters those aliens that we found in the facility, were they Martians? Because why not have them look human? At least the Mysterons had no bodies. God, imagine that, a nice crossover with the War of the Worlds Martians, the Mysterons, and then the androids from Terrorhawks. Just freaking Zelda, like, take your heat rays and burn the Terrorhawks! And they're just like... Because they've got a weird... Their language is kind of like... Oh my god, emotional time. I survived a plane crash even though it's not impossible. Because how the fuck could I do that? At least not have all my legs and bones broken. Everyone's dead except me. Because I'm a goddamn protagonist in a shitty game.
I can hear all the voices say
What do they say? Do they? Do they? Does everyone walk around everywhere just looking at someone and going, hypocrite? You're a fucking hypocrite, you dickhead. I mean, I suppose some people think it in their heads, but Oh, I don't know, this slow walking and this music, it's hitting me right in the bollocks. It's really actually quite painful. No, I can see what they're trying to do. I feel like when I first played this, I gave it a real... If the audio was recorded, I gave it a really shitty time. I awarded its merits. I think this is a bit like Welcome to Hanwell for me, where it's got its problems, floating twigs and things like that. It's got its fair share of bugs, but again, it's a small team, and it's at least... It's not entirely broken, and there are some good things, which I'll point out as we come across them. This is kind of not one of them. This is like one of those... You're trying to elicit a sort of devastation feeling, but it's the very beginning of the game, and it's like, you could... I don't know, did you need it? I suppose... I don't know, it just doesn't work. This should be when you arrive in, like, a populated area. Because I think this character's meant to have come from here. I believe. I'm not entirely sure. They do leave some of the story stuff, again, a bit like Hanwell, a little bit ambiguous. And I don't know if that's a deliberate decision, or if it's whether they just could not be bothered. Because throughout it, I'm kind of like, so does this character know these people? Do they know her? Is the first place we're going to get to, is it, like, our house or something? Because it seems to be acting like it is. But then do we actually have a name for this character? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my god, back of the plane exploded and everyone died. They're a bunch of hypocrites. I'm probably going to be taking the piss out of the songs in this game. Cry out to you. Please don't get killed by Martians, motherfucker. But if you do, I'll have to disown you even though you're dead. Because I can't exactly bury you at this point, because I need to run away before I get kidnapped or vaporised. No, I've tried to run, she's like, oh no, I can't go slightly faster. Because you see, what's currently happening is her organs and her bones are knitting back together because she can regenerate. It's a shame it was a male character in Hanwell, because they could have made the whole point that she's the... Oh yeah, but it wouldn't have made sense, would it? Because she's supposed to be the clone of the Doctor, not that one. Or supposed to be not that one. Yeah, the creators of this game do share their influences. To be fair, I do the same thing. In fact, I kind of have in some of the things I've created. I'm not a game developer, but I've written things, and I've definitely kept references from stuff I like in there. Except I've been a bit more blatant. Like, I even was thinking of putting a World of the Wars reference in mine. But I didn't. Or at least I've not got to that bit yet, and I'm debating putting it in. I probably won't, to be fair, because it's... Nah. Hey, that car's covered in piss, better burn it. Ah yes, transition. We left the burning fire and the giant cactus trees that faded into the actual trees. Ah, Splinter Cell powers. Or is it Last of Us powers? God, she's got a huge ass. Like, her actual body proportions don't quite work. Like, she's got, like, a chunky ass, chunky thighs, but then her waist is incredibly narrow. And it looks weird when you crouch, because it's like... It's like her spine just divots, and it's like, ugh. It's like, oh, yeah. Not entirely, it just looks... I think it's the angle. Come here, piggy! I have got all the trophies for this game. because why not? So I'm just gonna keep. These get annoying though. The slow down. Like at least just stop the game. You don't have to slow it down. And then just let us skip past it. Stop holding it there for like fucking seconds. Gotta chase the piggy. 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 Gotta kick this in the goal. Yay, that's one trophy. If I hadn't already got it. At least the trophies in here are a lot more doable than the one in Hanwell, where it's like kill 100 enemies. But with a shitty combat system, you can't do that very well. Like, I initially gave it a try and then I just gave up, because I was just like, no, because every time I die, you reset the counter, and I die so quickly. And that game doesn't have a difficulty setting or anything either, so it's shit. It's a bit of an ask. And that's the other trophy. Get the piggy in the pen. But now to the house, which is over there. And over there. And over there. I think also, again, unlike Hanwell, I think she has infinite sprint. Open door. Still couldn't have actual transitionable. You know, like with Batman, where you walk through a door and you're in the next room. Can't have that here. The gun comes to fix you home today. You change the code to 0451. Can you change it back to OK before you go out? I don't know how to do it. What are you, 42? Oh, shit, what if the Martians know I've invaded their home? All of a sudden here is, ooh la, she's invaded our home. The Martians went down the stairs. They saw that the intruder was in their home, and then they decided to do something about it, like, I don't know, eat her face. So yes, on our backpack there we have our step count for some reason, and we've got our health meter. This game, much like Hanwell, does have upgrades, except these ones are more like craftable upgrades. See, that's the thing, because I looked at that and I was like, is that our character? Because can't really see her face properly, but it looks a bit like her. So that's where I was like, so this is her house, or at least this is her parents' house. And a torch that I think still has a battery life on it, I'm not entirely sure. Left car keys in the meat plant facility. Sorry, I can't be bothered to go get them now. I'm back in the house. Yes, I can't be asked to go back outside, walk across the fucking yard to the meat plant. But we can't go in there yet, because we need to find the keys to the meat plant. I mean, I will give them this. I think for this game they did make at least some differences with, like, house layouts. Like, I don't think in Hanwell a lot of the houses had a similar layout, like about 2 or 3 different layouts. These ones have environments that do have a decent amount of layout. I mean, yeah, Hanwell had like the main buildings you went into that had a unique layout. This one kind of does it for most of the houses, even though you can't enter most of the houses in this one because you don't need to.
Stacey, it's your mum.
Oh, hi, Stacey.
Shopping centre, the one with the posh Poundland. Look,
Oh,
it's
hi.
Derek's birthday, and I wanted your advice on what to get. Can you come in and help me pick something nice?
I know you're on
how
the
we got
plane
all
and
day
everything,
with
but
a
can you just,
bloody
like,
voucher last
come
year.
in? That's even if this is our home.
Said it all
That's
this
the
year
thing
for
they
the
never
bar with
explain.
angling times and a new biro. Great. What the bloody hell?
That's our plane crash.
Did you hear that, Stace?
Oh no, Stacey! Everyone's dead, Stacey!
I
I see a flame and a plane and everything else, everyone's dead, Stacey! Ah, yes. If she turns around, look. It's a PS7. What does that say? Containing the universe. That's what we're trying to do, is it? But you see, you can't contain the universe in one simple vessel. For if you needed to contain the universe in one simple vessel, you'd need a large one. Because I, Brian Cox, say, you need a universe and a vessel that's large enough. Ah, boggle to do. Yeah, maybe it isn't our house then. Maybe we just stumbled across it and we're just raiding it. But then again, she just doesn't say anything, and it's like, surely you'd just be like, oh man, this is my parents' house. There's no real character building for this character. It's just literally, this is protagonist, they do their thing. Like, we don't even get an explanation to why she was on the plane and why it crashed.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh look, it's one of the burned things from Hanwell. I think it literally is a character model from that. Now that I've played that game, I'm trying to spot all the either the things they've repeated or like the things that might be a reference.
I just need to get away from you.
Oh, you do speak? Well, could you maybe say something about where you are and why you're here? Get used to seeing that loading screen. We'll be seeing it a lot. And I mean a lot, because it's pretty much the only loading screen they have. Like, you couldn't even be bothered to come up with like a few different ones, just for shiggles, which is an acronym for shits and giggles. No, we can't craft things yet. We will need to at some point. I think it's after the meat plant. Don't think I didn't hear that horn. Although if that was a fighting machine, we'd bloody see it. And we will. Eventually. I mean, we have there, but you know what I mean. We'll actually see one in game. That's the thing. They could have not put that there. They should have moved. They should have moved that loading screen until like later on, because it kind of spoils the point. Because I have to admit, I read a review about this game. This was after I'd bought it, by the way, because I thought, oh, War of the Worlds. Yeah, anything with War of the Worlds, I'd devour it. I mean, I've got like the two pseudo sequels. I've got the official sequel of War of the Worlds called The Massacre of Mankind, which was written by Stephen Baxter, which is a really good book. Need to finish reading it. And then I've got like the two sort of pseudo sequels that came out, like in the, I think one was in like the early 1900s, and then the other one was like, I think it was in the 70s. I think looks like it because it's an old book. And it's, what is it? There's the one that I think at the time was considered an official sequel, even though it completely fucked up the original. And it's called, it's like Edison's Conquest of Mars, and it's basically, it's all about Thomas Edison going, ooh, broody Martian, oh, he's American, oh, goddamn Martians coming to our planet, we should like, somehow build spaceships and somehow build electric weaponry. And all of a sudden we can now invade Mars and breathe on Mars and all that sort of thing. I need to read it, because it's just so stupid. And then there's the other one, which is called The Second War of the Worlds, what original title. And it's basically, we Martians, we didn't manage to invade Earth the first time. Let's try and invade again in an alternate dimension. Let's not bother to try and go back to the planet that we've already tried, the version of Earth that we've already tried to invade. Let's somehow dimension hop into another reality and invade that Earth, and hopefully they're not. Yeah, because it's just like, they don't know we're coming, so we'll win easily. And plus we know about the cold now, so we'll be immune to it. But then it turns out that their version of the Earth that they invade is actually just as technologically advanced as they are, if not maybe more so. That's another one I want to read. Simply because I just want to see how First of all, I want to see how they're going to do it. Is it going to be, are we supposed to be rooting for the Martians or the Earthlings? Because they play it up as if it's the Martians that we should be rooting for. I mean, to be fair, I quite like the Martian invaders in the original story. I mean, what War of the Worlds was one of the original like planet invasion story. So yeah, for some reason, some people have been leaving red weed everywhere, trying to smoke it probably. Yes, we all know that joke from Scary Movie 4. You see this red weed? No. God, that film was awful. I imagine a lot of them were. Like, a lot of people say 1 and 2 were good. I'm like, no. I don't know. I think it was just one of those sort of genres that just they oversaturated it, and they went on for far too long than they should have done. Because once the Scary Movie stopped, it was like, oh, here's Epic Movie. Oh, here's Meet the Spartans. What's the joke? I don't know. White people trying to be ghetto? That's not funny. Like, even at the time when I watched it, I was just like, I don't find this funny. I find this actually boring. Like, I'm not gonna be there like, oh, I was offended. I was like, no, it's stupid. It's not a funny joke. What's the joke? Ooh, everyone listens to R&B and rap and dances like an absolute idiot. Yeah, okay. Everyone gets high on weed and it's all about sex. And it's like, oh, okay. I suppose the statement I'm trying to say is it didn't age well. I think I originally watched them because it was like, oh, it's taking the piss out of horror tropes. Which, I think those ones are the ones that are funny. The jokes that are funny in that is when they take the piss out of horror tropes. But they don't do that all the way through, because it's mostly just like, oh, look, he's having sex with this woman. Oh, it's this clown thinks he's going to kill him, but then it turns out he fucks him up the arse, and I'm like, oh, God. Yeah, I think they're in just bad taste for these days. Which I'm surprised hasn't become a news article yet. Anyway, off topic. In a way. Yeah, I think the only thing I liked about... Oh, okay, I'm going back on topic again, I know. I think the one thing I did like about it... Where's the crouch button? There we go. Was the jokes at the expense of the Tom Cruise film. Psst, over here, fuckface. Because I was not a fan of the Tom Cruise film. I tried to watch it again, I think last year. I thought, you know what, I'll watch it again, give it another shot, and then I think I got about just as The Martians started to come out and started disintegrating people, and I was just like, nah, I'm bored. What, but Tom Cruise is running? Yeah, like he does in all of his movies. Because he can't catch me, gay thoughts. Find the shutter wheel. So I need to find more of that red weed. But of course the game doesn't, much like Hamwell, the game doesn't tell you where to find them. It's just like, you just keep running around, you'll eventually find it. And it's like, well, you know, I've got things to do. Granted, this is not as wide open as Hanwell is, because that one was just one big open world. This one's just got sort of open worldy bits, but it's not like as huge. It's a bit more linear as this one. The main gameplay annoyance of this title will be coming up very shortly. And may lead to a bunch of deaths that I don't want. Oh my god, I mean, I might have enough anyway, but I'm just gonna keep... Shut up, piggy! You'll be pork soon. Because the Martians will come and be like, oh, look, a piggy! Ugh. I'll go to the tent, see if I've got enough. Because to get your upgrades, you need to find as much of this redweed extract as you can, and then you can use it to learn how to craft things. Because, yes, that's how crafting works. Oh, fuck, I need one more batch of it, because it's about 5 in... Most of them are about 5, but you get some that are like 2 and 1, and I'm like, ugh. Granted, I think by the time I finished the game, I unlocked all but one of the upgrades. And I think the upgrade I picked up wasn't worth it. But I'll talk about them when I get to them, because, oh. So there's 2 types. We've got crafting upgrades, which helps us create things. Obviously here we've got shockers. They can be used to trigger environmental events in the world. Oh god, I'll have to get that one then, won't I? Try throwing one into a puddle from a water jar. That's how you hurt people. Because I thought it was a thing where you could stun enemies, and it's like, nope. You've got to throw them in water for them to be effective. And I'm like, could I not? Could it not just work? I need to get the health boost as well at some point. Definitely need to get that before we get to a certain point. Yes, I know how crafting works. It is this is very Last of Us though. You can tell. You just don't have the. It's just oh no, you can. I was gonna say you can craft them on the move, but at least it pauses the action. Whereas with The Last of Us, it's like nope, you've got to fucking do it in a safe spot, or else the things will kill you. Which makes sense. Throw the fucking thing, you... Because that's safe, isn't it? It achieves the effect, but is it safe? No, not really. Turning slowly. I'm a big fucking asshole. Right, this is any upgradey, crafty shit in here. Nope. Right then, we're gonna hit the car. Oh, we're driving in a car. That's a nice. This is a nice angle though, like with the moonlight coming through the trees. Give it that one. See, we've got another song. What? Why? It's like Days Gone, or that one scene in Metal Gear Solid 5. You know what I'm talking about. The Jeep ride. It's definitely no climbing the ladder. At least that one had a good spot to make that happen, and that was actually quite nice to do. I ignored the simple acts of love. Let them rust all bundled up with grief. I am sick of seeing all the times I chose the lie. What the fuck? We're driving down a barren road because we couldn't be bothered to put anything in it because we're lazy. I don't get it. Like the first time it was like, oh no, I've survived a plane crash. What's this one? Oh no, I'm in a car. Or is it again trying to say, look how isolated it is? It's like, yeah, because you couldn't be asked to make any NPC characters. Bar from a few. Which are actually not really NPC characters, because they're actual characters. In fact, what am I saying? I think there's only one. No, there's a few more. What am I saying? So what's the... It wouldn't be an issue if the songs just had some relevance, but they don't. It just seems like they've just gone, write an emotional song. All right. Sing it like very wistfully, because that's the way all emotional songs sound when you're playing with the guitar. Ding. Oh, the road's closed, eh? Wonder why. That person's hitting a block of wood. Well, stop writing them then. Because someone told you to? I don't know. It's stupid. I need some amplified where grace and peace collide.
No.
Oh no, the car that we just found broke down. We got very far in it.
Bollocks!
I should have checked it was full of petrol before I left. But I didn't, because I was... I don't know. That's the best way to escape. Oh gee, I wonder if that's something we're going to be doing. Oh, okay, I like that. That's something I never noticed before. Hashtag spoiler. But they still missed a trick though, because the boat's not called the Thunder Child. They missed that trick. Because it kind of semi-follows the plot of the book. Sort of, not entirely. There's just a few bits that I'm like, oh yeah, that happened in the book, didn't it? Or it's like oh, that happened in the book, but they've changed it a little bit. Although the person who wrote the very bad review, which I'm going to keep bringing up occasionally when the things they make, the points they make come up. It's like, I'm not familiar with the source material, but something tells me the creators aren't either. And I'm like, well, that's funny, because there's a thing you find that's like, oh, it's my favourite book in the world. And I'm like, I like War of the Worlds. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. Well, no, it is one of my favourites, but it's not like the one that I read every day. It'll go on a list. It'll go on one of my top lists, but it won't be just the one. Because I don't think I have, like, the one. I've just got... No, these books are good. So if I ever made one of those sort of videos, then I'd just be like, yeah, there's no particular order. They're just games I like, or books I like, or films I like. If I want to read them again, or if I want to watch them again or play them again, then that'll be one. Of course, this is probably not one I want to play again. I'm just playing this because I didn't have the commentary for the last time, so I'm just redoing it.
I need help! Is anybody here?
Strangers going on. Please don't come.
Dialogue! Shush!
Can't get through anyway. They've stopped the buses and now the police are... Oh, blimey. The army now. The army's here. What do you think that is? Oh. They're moving us back.
Alright. I don't know what you said, but I'll just agree with you. Stacey. It's not your name, but I'm going to call you Stacy, because I don't know who you fucking are. What's that? Oh, is that a first aid kit? Yep, I'll have that. I will need all of those. Ah, is there anything in the shitter? Ah, yeah, someone was smoking the red weed in the shitter. Da, 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 da.
There's nobody here.
No, there's nobody anywhere. Why are you surprised? Nothing on the desk. Alright, and in we go. Come on, in. And here we go. The introduction to the fucking stealth in this game. Because that's the setup. So, most enemies are much stronger than Harper. Well, that's just how you've made them. Stay out of sight and use environment throwables to neutralise them. Which you can't do until you fucking... Well, in terms of throwables anyway. You can't do it until you unlock a specific throwable that's like the... I think it's like the first to last. It's annoying that you've got to select it on the menu and then throw up. I know. God, the music's awful. And this is pretty much most of the game is just this. Throwing it against that. That's it. Come over here, you dumb bastard. Because of course you know what's going to happen. Oh! Bomb! Now, what is he? Is he a possessed enemy, or is he like a possessed human? Because if so, we've just killed someone. Run around and nick stuff. Try and find as much of this red weed extract as I can, because if I can get all the upgrades, then that'd be quite nice. I probably won't. Mind you, as long as you just search the environments, you'll find them quickly, because they're easy to spot. In something like this, anyway, not in the bloody wide open world. Alright, that's the part we needed. See if there's anything else. Nope. Okay then, off we go. Don't need to see the car being fixed, it's just automatically fixed as soon as I exited the shop. Because that's how it works. Red Bull. Vitalises body and mind. It's definitely vitalising my mind, I can say that. Black coffee or Red Bull, the best hangover cure. My God, what are the Martian cylinders? It looks like an upturned version of the Underminer's drill machine. And they're supposed to be far bigger than that. Like, how would they manage to transport all the stuff they need, like the fighting machines and stuff, in one of those? Ah yes, the best building. Gems and stones. They sell stationery. Ah yes. Gems and stones like opal and sapphire crystal. It doesn't look... It looks like ice. God, they've just got basic textures, haven't they? Look at me pointing out that like it's the obvious. Oh my No. Not Blue John. Oh, well, we've seen a lot of Blue John momentarily. I've never visited Castleton. It is an actual place. I googled it the last time I played the game. It is a real place. If it looks like this, then looks nice. I mean, yeah, it'll have an actual co-op instead of an Expenco. Wait, wasn't that the name of the shop in the Hanwell as well? Expenco. I can't be asked to go back and look at the footage. Mainly because this is a live stream and I can't do that. Whoop! Gotta steal everything that ain't nailed down, even, you know, I could steal food or something, but nah. Why do you want to do that for? What do you want to steal food for? No, what you need is bits of glass, bits of metal and red weed, that's all you need. I think this is the thing, I was expecting, I think, it's definitely like Hanwell, it's one of those games where if you don't have high expectations, you won't be disappointed really from it. I expected this to be a little more than it was. Like, I was expecting you to actually sneak past like fighting machines and maybe somehow the Martians create like little walkers and things and you have to dodge them. No, it's generic human enemies that just happen to be possessed. I don't think you ever see the Martians like actually see their bodies. Which, yes, granted, in the book never happened. Apart from, actually, no, you do. It's when they first come out. But after that, you never see them again, apart from in their fighting machines. Oh yeah, let's see what we've got. What we've got here, like Firecat. It's good, that is. Just burns your throat. Off-brand Jacob Daniels, blurry dry gin. See, the gin's that dry, it's got the jitters. Aha, yoink. It's almost as if something happened and everyone legged it. Although my question would be, if they've all legged it because of Martian invasion, then where's all the destruction that would have happened? Because this would have been in a lot more disarray. It just looks like the village from everyone's gone to the bloody Rapture. Let's get the health upgrade. Extra carry weight. I can't recall what some of the other ones are. There's the shocker. There's a smoke bomb. I think is the next one. But the one we want, I think, is the one after the smoke bomb, which is literally a grenade. It's a grenade that kills everything in a radius of one hit, which is something we want. Because 9 times out of 10 with these stealth sections, I'm just gonna fuck them and just blow them up. Because it's easier to explore, to look for red weed fragments when you're not having to worry about being stealthy. And like I say, the stealth sections are awful.
It's an awful smell.
Oh no, Stacey. Smells like shit, Stacey.
I don't know. But there's something odd in the air, like... Stacey, I'm gonna ring you back. Something's going on. I'll keep you posted.
I'm so concerned by the sound of my voice, Stacey. I'm like, you know... Oh no, Stacey, there's like these giant machines, Stacey. They're everywhere. Oh, I'm so concerned.
I love you.
Love you, Stacey. I just got vaporised. I just got turned into fire. Instantly they were turned to fire. Like, not even a transition from slightly aflame to totally aflame. They just went poof on fire. Fucking Martians. That's an unused quote from the from the book. Fucking Martians. Like fucking Hokages. Fucking Hokages! Okay, love, you're getting stuck. This is going to happen a lot as well. She's going to get stuck on invisible walls. Like there, like what the fuck were you stuck on? Oh no. Gotta go stealth. They just look like normal people. Except they've got pipes. And I think they're wearing boiler suits and oh my god, look. Black books. That's a fucking reference to black books. Was that set in Castleton? I don't know. Ah, the crafty cat. Oh my god, it's Princess Carolyn. She owns a jewelry shop. No, I don't. Shit. Oh no. And a yeet. Wow, did I throw it that far that it just... Jesus Christ, look at its eyes. Did I throw it that far that it just landed out of bounds? Oh, I get it. It's called the Crafty Cat because it's a craft shop and it's got cat shit in it. Do you get it? So I'll use my Last of Us vision to spot where he's gone. She does not move very quickly. Come on, get your ass over there. Change the music, change the music, change the music. After you have a look. Like I'm genuinely curious where is it set. Because that would... Yeah. So at some point we're going to meet Bill Bailey in this. He's going to be like, God, there's Martians invading! They're everywhere! Stealing all the cheese! Why would the Martians steal all the fucking cheese? Oh, it's just a London shop. I mean, this is near London. It's a bit like Hanwell. Castleton's supposedly a thing near Kent. Have you seen? Fuck it! Because you can't. Because you can't search for anything whilst living. This is also going to be a problem. Is the once they wind up to attack you, they can literally just you can't dodge them basically, which I'm not. This is definitely a thing I was not a fan of in this game. It's the fact that once they wind up to attack you, they will hit you. There's no way you can dodge them. It's stupid. That's because you're supposed to be playing the game in stealth mode, and I'm like, well, I can't because the fucking stealth system's shit. Because you can't do everything you can do in like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear. Right, down this little side alley we'll soon find... See, surely there'd be a fighting machine, or at least a cylinder in there, but nope. Yeah, again they've got like 4 character models. you stuck on? Oh, well, that's shit then, isn't it? Balls to it! Dun 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 dun. Cheese it. Dun dun. Cheese it. Cheese it. Cheese it. Well, if I die, I die. I don't honestly care. I'm coming, like.
Almost had you, that one. You okay?
Why?
I think so. But that man.
He isn't a man anymore. Whatever's behind
No, I
this
thought he
takes
was
no
a...
business.
Oh, I didn't know what he was.
What's happening?
That is the question. But the answer? I don't have it. How long have you had a death wish? Wandering around like that in the open with all this going on.
How dare you run around and not use the stealth system what the game has designed it for? I mean...
You look awfully alive to have been in a plane crash. I know. You'll have to get to Castle Hall. They can help. I can't. Have a look around. Come
Why
on, have a
can't he
chat
help?
when you're ready
What?
to go.
Oh, and that is a real place. There is indeed a cave called the Devil's Arse. It kind of makes me want to go, I will admit. They're working the because I'm quite a fan of countryside stuff, because I'm quite a country bumpkin bloke myself. So I wouldn't mind going to this place at some point. And just be there like, yeah, it wasn't... just so I can just go there and go, yeah, it's not accurate. See, I'm wondering, is Hanwell near here? Because, I don't know, I'm trying to find connections. Can't see it on the map. I just thought it'd be something that's nearby. Berryville Castle, also Castleton Castle. Castleton Castle? Oh, what a good name for a castle. Ruined 11th century castle overlooking the village of Castleton in the English county of Derbyshire. Oh, Derbyshire. Maybe it's not under London then, fuck it. It was a main settlement or caput, federal baronet at William Perveril, known as Honour of Perveril, an up time conquest at Normans. Again, that's the natural castle as well, which I actually want to go to. Oh no. Blue John. What the hell is it? The very first Blue John stone. Well, what is it? Is it a mineral? I think, again, it is an actual thing. I should probably just Google it. It almost looks like I'm about to phase through the material. Yo, Jesus, the physics. Oh, I can't go down the little slide. Phew. Out of the way! Ah, yes. The best souvenirs, like Pinata and the bear that wants to eat your children. And of course, everywhere there's a historical thing, it needs fake swords and bows and arrows. Good lord, I've worked in a job that had those before. Right then, our lad. What you got to say?
Come here, follow me.
Why, Jack? Why should I follow you? I don't want to follow him. He's scaring me.
It all started last week. The tremors, fog, the storms. But nobody could imagine what that meant. People around here don't scare easily.
No, of course
the
not.
odd weather. The tremors. We ain't used to those. Some worried it were the caverns beneath us, finally giving way, a century after the Victorians blew them into existence. I might have been among them. Before I'd seen with my own eyes. The machine. Oh, it was colossal, it was.
Oh no, I'm stuck on the wall.
Towering over the village.
Oh.
Held aloft on 3 curved legs.
Oh, that's a good name for something. We should call it a,
Steel snakes.
we should call it a stool. That's what we should call it.
How nobody saw it is beyond me. They said I must have dreamt it. They labelled me a madman. Well, look at them now.
Oh, were you supposed to be the
Huddled
artillery
together,
man?
hopelessly waiting for Big Brother to keep them safe.
Hey, that TV show saved a lot of people, and also scarred a lot of people, and bored a lot of people. Yeah, it's a bad show, don't watch it. Things could be better, they could certainly be worse. Really, got nothing else to say? Not gonna rattle on about how this looks like a devil's arse, even though it's not. See, that's the thing, does it really look like this as well? That's another reason why I want to go. Plus I love me cave.
This is where we part ways. Just follow the cavern and you'll come out by the palace. You won't miss it.
Thank you so much.
No need. It's all right. I know you're tough. You'd have done the same. It's Jack, by the way.
I will call you Stephen.
My time?
Oh, gee. Wonder what's down there. Death, probably. I might Google what the hell Blue John is. Because it's got to be a real thing, surely. Ah, loading screen, never mind. Pretty sure I Googled it last time. Oh, it's the top of gemstone. Blue John Cavern, that's an actual thing that exists. Oh, it's known as Derbyshire Spar, so it's specific to Derbyshire then. A form of fluorite with bands of purple, blue or yellowish colour. And it's found only there. Okay then, so it's their unique thingy then. Why though? Why is that? Deposits of fluorite have been recently found in China with colouring and bands similar, so it's not just... It's the only place in the UK that has them.
Oi, Marcus. Where are you, mate? I've just come out to the club.
Mate, all this death, mate.
I'm hanging out here. Can't be through my nothing. I'll stop talking about you. I've got a chance on me, you know, but because you ain't here, your woman's blocking me. Jesus, fuck. The fireworks. Mate, you've got to get here. Bring me back, you prick.
Oh, they don't actually know why it's blue. Okay. It's got to be a mineral composition then, surely. Look at me, sounding like I'm a geologist. I don't know shit. I mean, I used to collect gemstones as a kid, but I never bothered to actually look into what they were, so... Sometimes I might do, because I've still got them in a box somewhere. I'll have to dig it out and have a look. Oh, don't throw pig. Yeah, don't get this electrical generator wet, but we'll leave it in a place where damp normally occurs. next to a bloody pool of water and expect the tourists not to be dicks. I'm going to try something. I don't think it's going to work. Severely controlled. Oh, is that the difference? Lost of control functions. They can see. They cannot see, but they'll hear you move. So basically, they're like the don't. I don't think that worked. Because you'd figured you could throw stuff at. Oh, in popular media, eh? Oh, there was an actual episode of How It's Made that took place there. Nice. Oh, there was an Arthur Conan Doyle story as well, based on the cave. Nice. Interesting. Anyway, gotta find stuff to fix the thing. I don't know which one's more annoying. I think these ones at least you can sort of sneak past relatively well. Huh. I'm gonna have to like pay it a visit. Oh, fuck you. I find that stupid though. You're supposed to be in stealthy and quiet when you're crouching, but these things, nope. Oh, I've got to distract it. Yeet. That's it, because if you're not looking at me, somehow you can't hear me. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, yes. Of course it heard that, didn't it? Nepjalva. Pick it up, run around, piss your pants. That's what you do when you're in a cavern, surrounded by weird zombies. Not zombies, are they? I don't get it. As soon as they sort of know you leave the area, so they decide to teleport away. They're like, shit. Yeah, you're supposed to be silent when you do this. I mean, yeah, in reality you're not that silent when you crouch and walk. I think you're quieter when you do it. Or was it because I was walking across one of the loud surfaces? I don't know, I don't really care. Because this is a stealth system and it's not very good. Oh, I know. I know. Oh, I know. I want to kill you. Does it hurt? Is that why you're whinging and moaning? entirely you. Oh, you can't see that there. I don't know. Oh no, I think that's an upgrade where you can see like their patterns, like their walk pattern. Bjorn, 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 bjork, bjork. Fuck off. Yes, that's what you heard. Now bog off. Oh wait, you can somehow hear me even though I'm walking very slowly. Did it fade through the fucking wall? Right, so my rocks are now just... You watch, you'll just walk straight into me. Oh no. I was going to say, they're going to be that cheap. I could get it a little bit when I'm doing like this, the speed walking, but... Shush, madam. Jeff. Jeff Wayne. I'm super sorry, I lost keys somewhere in the upper cabin. My shift is over, I'm going home, your problem now. Why is everyone a dick in this fucking... Why is everyone like, yeah, I can't be fucked? Like, going home and doing shit's more important, so I don't care about your problems. Could I just, for once, just... This was another one of my problems with this. It's like, there's points where I'm like, could I not just explore or go find the things I needed? Did I have to do stealthy shit? Actually, there's no one here, is there? Yoink. Ooh, look at that vid. You didn't hear that? Fuck off. Just sneaking around. Just sneaking around. Just gonna go crack open the door and then run away. Grab that, grab that, grab. Can I grab that? Thank you. Grab you over here. Oh, what's this over here?
Oi, Billy. I'm me, that fucking.
Yeah, Billy, you fuck... Oh, you bastard, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Yeah, fuck up. Billy, you colossal fuck up. That's why here in Derbyshire we don't like Billies. Hey, Billy, hand me that knife, will you?
Look out below.
Hey up. The bucket slightly moved a few inches downwards. Oh, I forgot. Billy's terrified of buckets. What do you mean it's an irrational fear? No, it ain't. It's genuine. Look it up. Fear of buckets. It's called bucket phobia.
We'll have to blow it. Blow it. It's never a good thing to blow, Blue John, but this piece is a big one.
Yeah, stop blowing big ones. Well.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, look at that fake background that revealed the actual rock underneath. Do you think the guests would know the difference? No, Billy, don't be fucking stupid. Just because you're dumb enough to not tell the difference. Ah, yes, the secret facility that's outside Castleton that no one knows about and looks very much like a lunar complex. Coming up to the first major annoyance of the game. Yeah, I think they can't see you in, like, when you're in the shadows, because that's how shadows work, right? Gotta get all the red weed we can. With these totally not stone edifice looking tents. Shame you can't. Can you brake lights? Nope. Hello! Bye! Run, 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 run. Getting caught on objects is the idea. Run, 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 run. Oh. Yes, he can even get me up there. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Not if I do this! Run away! Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, this is the thing I'm not a fan of, is they can hit you even on top of things. Which is a bit like, but why though? Run away! Also, yeah, stop with the whole zoning in thing, that's just not fair. Careful, I'm just taking red weed. It's not worth it. Rubber full, eh? Is anyone actually here? No? Okay then. I won't go there yet. Sure there's a code for that door somewhere. No, I'm gonna need that at some point. Smoke bomb. Smoke bombs are fucking useless. See, I want to go and grab all that stuff over there. But I can't even remember what the code is. And I can't even remember where you find it. I'll go forward a bit and then... No, it's not here. Don't think it's here. Pretty sure I found the code for it before I get here. Have they actually gone? I think they've actually gone. It's quite useful. Hee. Pick it up, thank you. Meow, 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 meow. Grab all the stuff we can grab. Alright, here we are. Code starts with 7, then press each corner clockwise until you end on 9. My fellow scientists, we've locked away some of that red stuff Dr. Forrester has been extracting. Well, you didn't get all of it, because everyone seems to have some. It's in a block just by the first aid centre. Yeah, this is where we were. There's a bunch of other supplies in there too. It's obvious the army are going to take over the site soon. There's no reason to let them keep it. They're too dumb to figure out how to fix a generator, so they'll never find this note. Did you know that the army have engineers? They're not... It's a bit of an arrogant thing to say, and then I've got the code. So 7, clockwise until it ends in a 9. Meow, meow, meow. Because it sounds sci-fi, doesn't it, when it's all meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Alright. Right. Oh yes, give me all that delicious red weed. Don't know if we've already got enough to get the carry upgrade. I'll have a look. Just 2 more and we would have got that. Bullshit. Meow, 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 meow. Over there. I just want the red weed extract. A concentrate. Meow. Why would you lock your electricity generator behind laptops? Oh, you bitch! Hey, it's the redhead from the store. Wow, I didn't even want to actually use that first aid kit, but alright then. Definitely going to need to find one before we get to the one section. No! Could you not, for 5 minutes? That's pretty much what I'll say every time I see them. I'll be like, could you not, for 5 minutes? Because they sort of do relentlessly drop these things on you, and it's like, ugh. It incredibly slows the pace down to a almost pathetic level. Her butt looks like it's stretched down the leg, which is really weird. That's not fair. I'm hiding behind something. You should not be able to see me. Of course he's going to come up here. Ooh. That's it. You just get stuck on everything, love. It's fine. Ooh. He's gonna see me. 'Cause he's a dick. He's a dick bag. Anything worth getting over there? I'll wait and hope he doesn't come down here. Wow, wow, wow. Oh no, there's two of them. Perfect. They kind of make it stupid when you put like 70 fucking enemies in one bloody place. And you're supposed to be able to do things without getting spotted. It's like get even levels of stupidity. And that'll be something we'll cover at some point. Oh no, what was that? It's a motherfucking fighting machine! Hello, love.
What the hell is that thing?
Fighting machine, love, like I just said. Ooh, love! And you can't dodge the blast. That's how cheap they are in this. But what? But boy, you think dodging the things is cheap in it's cheap in this bit? Wait till the next bit. Ooh, it gets even worse. You know what would be great as well? Didn't have these fucking human enemies coming at us either. Oh, he does kill his own people though, that's fine. Just doesn't help that she gets stuck on things. Wait, I was hiding behind cover and I still died. The ghostly, terrible heat ray struck her smiling, but she looks so calm. Oh, and the fuckers waited until I was outside the cover to then attack. You cheap Martian bastard! Wow. A, that cover didn't last very long, and B, I still got hit. That's how cheap this game is. That's why there's so many health kits stacked everywhere. See, even if you literally go into the vicinity of the heat ray, you get hit. Like, how is that fair? Oh, but you've not seen anything yet. We've now got this section. This section is bullshit. But I think I might figure out how to dodge the thing, I'm not entirely sure. Seriously, if I was listening to the album while playing it, it would still make the game awful. Doesn't matter how far you run, it will hit you. Oh, stuck on something there. Well, I didn't actually die that time. Maybe because I played it enough. When I first played that in the first stream, which I kind of wish I'd saved now. Oh well. I died quite a lot on that section, and that's because even the reviewer that did the thing pointed it out as being a very cheap section, because you literally get hit even if you're behind cover. And it turns out what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get behind cover, wait till it fires, and then as soon as it fires, leg it in the opposite direction, like all run away. And that doesn't make sense. You'd think you'd go and hide behind cover when you see the dot, the laser pointer, then wait till it finishes firing, then run. Nope, that's not what this game developer thought was a good idea.
Mate, where are you? This is massive. Some Star Trek-like shit is going down here.
Star Trek-like shit.
Spaceship stuff.
Fucking War of the Worlds is better than Star Trek.
Alright, get here.
Although imagine that. Star. I'm not much of a Trekkie, so I'll be like, ah yes, there it is. Tripod. Number 1. Shoot it in the face. Captain, I would say we should always... Oh, shut up, Rocky Dennis. Number 1. Let me ask you something. If I was to shout out that Commander Worf's head looks like a fanny, would you join me in a roisterous laughter? Yeah, okay then. Okay, here it comes. Commander Worf's head looks like a fanny. You can all suck my ridges. Oh, get a sense of humour, Rocky Dennis. I think that's one of the things where I definitely started to like Patrick Stewart a lot more. Was the fact that he does literally he'll literally take the piss out of himself. My gentleman's blouse. It's like when I had my vocal cord replaced by Patrick Stewart. Morning, Lois. Sorry about the mess in the upstairs bathroom. My post-sex pee stream forked in half last night and got everywhere. Ah, yes. Confidential. Oh no, declined. And approved. What? Who got declined? Was it my credit card? Again? See again, if there's a fighting machine over nearby, we should be fucking able to see it. Or did that cave travel us like 40 miles away or something? Oop, what was that? Emergency code change 0256, destroy after use. Well, someone didn't fucking follow their orders. 0256. Smoke upgrades useless. Use focus mode unhindered and sprint while focusing. So in other words I can... Yeah, because you can't do it. You crouch instantly, so I can use focus and run at the same time. Why would I want to do that? There was so much better upgrades they could have picked. Like being able to actually fight back. Because you really can't do that until you get the fucking exploding bomb. And when I got it, I was like, where the fuck was this when I needed it? Because again, I died a lot due to stealth encounters and due to the whole can't dodge their attacks because they home in on you and still hit you regardless, which is dumb and that should not be a thing. Especially in a stealth game. And why is there an invisible wall here? Bitch, moan, bitch. Do I need, oh, I need it over there, don't I? Yep. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thanks for not bothering to press the button I pressed, you piece of shit. You piece of shit! There we go. Ah, sweet nothing. I do believe there's some extra shit in here. Ah. Need you. I can carry more stuff now because I've upgraded the carry weight. Ooh, yeah, let's stick that first aid kit right in the wounds. Because that's how you win, isn't it? You just rub a first aid kit on you and all your wounds are instantly healed. I think that's all the red weed we can find. Because, you know, they could just see you from... They don't have, like, Metal Gear Solid syndrome where they can't see you where you're 7 inches in front of the face, but they'll see you when they need to, and they don't need to. And once they spot you, there's no way to get rid of them either. Or like when they shouldn't be able to see you, they do. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm running around like an idiot, so yeah, of course they're going to see me at this point, but I don't care. I hate this. It's fucking... Does that look like I've it off yet? Balls to it! Baby boy! Don't! Oh. You gonna hit me from there? Oh boy. Because apparently your big stick can sort of stretch and hit me in the face even though I'm miles above you. Alright, stomach, I get it, you're hungry. Shush. It's doing that thing where it's like, oh no. Ah. The hotel full of memories and nothingness and... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I bloody will explore, I will. How many can I make of each? As many as I'm able? If I can make them, I may as well use the materials up, because then that means I can pick more up. But I need a lot more basic. That was metal? That looked like tinfoil. Why is that metal? How's it metal? It's got to that point where it's just like, yep, just running around picking shit up. Oh yes, the greatest portraits such as man and horse. I think some of these were in Hanwell as well. Final evacuation. 9 o'clock, April 4th, Port of Dover, stay safe. Oh god, no. So is that like now? Is that today? Or is this April 1st? Fooled you, no Martians invading. Fooled you, there are. Jesus Christ, run!
Marcus, Mika's gone, for real, gone, she's dead. This thing, it came out, it's firing at us. Don't come out, wherever you are, mate, just stay there.
Oh no, not shit. Right, might have to go quiet in about 10 minutes, I'm going to keep it on the time. Just briefly, and then I'll come back. Which does mean I need to unplug the damn friggin' microphone and do all the dancing. Why do things need to happen? Why? Picking up shit, picking up shit, picking up all the... I mean, it's definitely going quicker than the last time. The last time it took me like nearly 5 hours to finish the game. But that's because I kept dying all the time and had to reset and stuff. Well, the game, anyway. So there will be a point where I'll probably briefly pause, unplug, and then I'll come back. Hopefully that will work and not fuck anything up, but I don't know. Kinda wish this thing had a mute button now. But it doesn't. It's supposed to be a professional microphone, and sound quality's better, but... and it's got the pop filter that I need, but... I can mute it when I should be able to. The only way you can mute it is by just pulling it out from what you're using it for. I love this. Please do not swim. There isn't an animation for it. I mean, there's not a lot of animation for many things in this game, but swimming's not one of them. I have to admit, when I first saw that, I laughed quite loudly. I was like, bah! I was generally some of the humour in the game, in their games, I do like some of the stuff they put in Hanwell and this as well. Like. It's good meta humour. At least they can take a shot at themselves. They know that they've not animated everything that they could have done and things like that. I do like that. Crafted explosives have a bigger radius, which for the grenades is useful. Shush now, stomach. Food will happen when we've done here. Why do you need to be an annoying little bitch? But it's not like I've not eaten today. Let's get the rocks ready. Oh fuck! Quick, smash windows, because it's filling up with the black smoke. This is another thing where I died quite a lot, because it doesn't exactly tell you which windows are breakable. There we go. Though it does explain why there's a shitload of rocks in the room. Just in case you didn't have enough to break all the windows. So, what, we're just going to leave the Martian in there then? We're just going to be like, yeah, you're in there now, bye. And he's there like... whatever it is they sound like. Because they're squiddies. Yeah, they're basically like, what, octopuses, giant brains on octopus tentacles and stuff, aren't they? Well, it depends what version you watch. Because, like, some of them have, like, little, what is it, the ones in the 50s version are, like, these, like, almost like suits of armour kind of things, don't they, with, like, the red, blue and green LEDs and the suction cup fingers. And the ones in War of the Tom Cruise one are like almost a bit like your stereotypical grey alien. I prefer the idea of them being like the tentacle things, like the brains on legs. A bit like there's a few alien species I've seen that look like that. Maybe like, oh, what are they called? There's that species in Mass Effect that are like those floating octopuses. And are they called Magnoxes? I can't quite remember what they were called. It's been such a long time since I've played a Mass Effect game. Gotta sneak down the corridor, and there's one over there. And if he turns here, he'll see us, but he won't. I thought I was going to say, do not try to eat anything, we don't have an animation for it. Oh no, no, that's not a door, is it? Come on, move quicker. Oh, what's that? New Cellar Door goes 1898, the year my favourite novel was released, funnily enough. Gee, I wonder what the favourite novel is. I'm gonna go look what's in these toilets first. Just keeping an eye on the time for thingy. Oh shit! Can I still? Oh, thanks for that. Can I still go and? Yeah, he just stands there and he's like, oh shit, she's entering a code. I better just wait. Will they come down here? No, they won't. like, oh shit, she's gone through the door. Well, we'll warp out then. Bye. I warp out of it now. Bye. Let me just briefly turn some lights on in here because it's quite dark. That's the thing when you need to do other things and things are happening and it's like, could it not please for 5 minutes? Always the worst time. Always the worst time. Things always happen at the worst time. Anyway. That's it, push that keg out of the way. Moving it. Just moving it. Moving it. Moving it out the fucking way. Don't want to go down there just yet. I'm never entirely sure which way it is to go to get out of here. So this place is a dead cop then, isn't it? Because everyone's gone. So literally what the entire game is run to this place, everyone's gone. Oh, run to the next place, everyone's gone. Run to this place, everyone's dead. Game ends. Because no conclusion. Really. Although I will admit the end bit is kind of nice at least, but that's because the environment kind of works. And you'll find out what that is. Oh yeah. I'll no doubt bring it up and talk about it then. Because I forget the things I talk about half the time. I think that's everything here. Oh god, it's the mirrors from Hanwell. Smash it! Ah yes, all this delicious extract. Hypocrite! You're smashing things, you're a hypocrite, bitch! See, again, I'm not entirely sure where the way out is. Because the game doesn't tell you. I hate that as well, the fact that... Oh, it's here. The fact that... That's because you don't have to hold it. I don't know why I thought you had to hold it. You have to hold it if you want to use the med kit, but you just have to press it once to push things. I'm like, ah. I think it's because I'm so used to having games that make you hold the button to push. You literally have to push it. Right, I don't want to carry on with the story. I want to find all the red weed extract I can find. Oh yeah, I've not unlocked the next one, haven't I? Oh, we can only make 8, okay. Well, at least I know that. Yep. Ah, the magic windy door. Oh, well. Oh, well, then we're not going to bother with that. Running down the... Going down here. Where is the red weed extract? There, I need to power up myself because I've got superpowers. I'm just waiting for them to ruin this lovely bit of quick pace stuff that's going on. Because of course it's going to ruin it. Do 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 do. See, I like this as well. This one looks like a good bit of like a good shot to make out of it. I did say I was going to be making a lot of Jeff Wayne references. This is no exception. For some reason that did nothing. Over here. Go over here. Just getting stuck on the extra stuff. It's getting really annoying now. Smoke bomb thing in next when I get the chance, because I'm going to need the explosives at some point. It's a shame it doesn't... Yeah, you've got that red light, but it's a shame you don't get like a red hue when you walk past this stuff. Oh, ow, ow, that was my fault. Well, it wasn't sparking, so I didn't know it was live. It's not alive now. See, for days I was running through the sewers, getting caught on invisible walls and invisible signs. Then the Martians came in a van. 2 brothers. Trying to keep an ear out. 'Cause I don't want to stop. If I don't need to. Yup. Yeah, I think at this point, when I played it originally, I wasn't like a 3-hour mark at that point. Not anymore. Ah, shocker, eh? Is that, oh, it's if you don't have enough to get this fixed. At least they give you some alternate things to do, it's just not many. Do. Breaking all my legs. Why I'm whispering for that? I don't know. I'm going mad. not doing this safely, am I? I'm just trying to rush through it. Extract. Don't know if she leaves the room or not. Well, that's what you get for ignoring me in a shopping mall, you bitch. You bitch! I think isn't this the way forward? Oh no, just the way to her. The other way was the way forward. Let's just leave just one of these. No, I did say we need the explosive thing. Oh, we can just instantly... Oh no, that's the one. Rubber explosive. That's the thing we need. I think the flashbangs don't work on all of them though. They only work on the ones that can see you. And even then it's just like a temporary blind... It stops them only temporarily. And of course when it's a flashbang, it's not a lethal thing. But they should have given you like a lethal ability, like you should be able to come up behind them and stab them. These are the only ones that you can't do it on because they're electric or something. Or with these ones you could throw like the jar of water at them and it would kill them. Something that doesn't actually work. Of course it wouldn't kill them. Although I might use that against the other ones later on. Being tucked in this corner doesn't mean they spot me. So I've got to run! Of course that's not disappearing, I'm not happy with that. Either I need to be spotted doesn't matter, don't care, legging it. Change of plan, leg it! I'm going to briefly take the stop brake, just hopefully things will be sorted. I'll just get to the top of these stairs and then we will pause. Which is probably not a bad idea, actually. So, I'll BRB. Once I pull the thing out, anyway. I'll briefly come back for a little while. The thing I'm supposed to be stopping for hasn't quite happened yet, although knowing my luck, it'll literally happen right now. But we'll wait. As long as it doesn't do it during one of these running away from shitheads moment. Steadily keeping an eye on because I don't trust this stealth system at all. Just go down here. There we go. Just run the fuck away. And then place that one right there. Yep. Okay. I think the thing. Yep. The thing I'm here for is it. Right. BRB. Huzzah. Alright, there we are. Didn't take as long as I thought. I would, if this wasn't like a live stream, I would, if I was like recording this, which I can't because Elgato is fucking shit on my laptop right now, I would just edit around that, but can't do that. Like, for quite a while I've been trying to do these sort of things with an Elgato, and for a while it was working, and then I just had to be like, no, it's awful, redo it, redo it, redo it. Then I finally got this thing, the mic I'm currently using, but by the time I'd gotten this, Elgato was no longer working for my laptop, and I don't know whether that was because it needed updating, because my laptop's a few years old now. I didn't know what it was, but it annoyed me. I had to literally everything I was recording was like stuttering and spluttering, and it was just not good. So in the end I traded in my Elgato software. Oh, fuck off. Which I probably shouldn't have done. I should have just probably found a way to put more shit into my laptop to make it run better. But I kind of gave up at that point, and I thought, fuck it, if I want to do it, I'll just do it this way. And I'm doing it for the fun, not for, not for any other reason. I'm just doing it for fun. You bleep bump into me. Really? Okay then. Something brushed against my leg. Oh well, not going to notice that. Oh. Until then? For some reason? It was a waste of time anyway. I thought there was some red weed down here. Oh, could you not go that way? I'll have to wait here momentarily for that to bugger off. All stop whinging. See, the thing's still going up even though I'm standing perfectly still. I think the thing's glitched. It's almost like the detection thing wants me to be detected. And I've just come up here for no reason because the door is actually back down there. And I bet that's another one coming straight up this way, isn't it? No? Good, carry the fuck on, don't come back. Don't come in here. See, with that in the way, I can't tell who's friggin'... Oh, I can vaguely see it, but it's still... Probably won't disappear until I load in another section. Or get spotted. One of the two. Stupid fucking glitch. You can't hear that. No one can hear that. Anybody new? Thank you. Doing the sneaking, I don't know why. I thought that was the thing that I was going to look. Yo! No. Oh. Just taping all the bits together to make some super drug. Yeah, that's not going to disappear until I actually leave the area, isn't it? That's just going to be irritating. See, there's a fucking axe here. I can just axe them a question. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Nobody in here. Ooh. Cone and axe leads to what? Yeah, well, I guess I can't go down there. Could you just not come in here? Doing my best sneaky sneak. That person got the freaking stairs. They always go the way you want to go. That's just a load of bollocks. Shit, well, you can't get more high vis than lightning. Can you just turn around another way? Apparently it's seen me, but it's not. There's got to be a way to kill these things. I mean, I get why the electrocution thing didn't work, because they are basically blistering with electricity. It's just, why do they need to go in areas that I need to go into? Aside from making me stand around like an absolute idiot. Is this what you think of when you think of War of the Willies? Mein Gott im Himmel. Yeah, I think the stealth system's buggered. Because two of them have gone red. They're all in here now, what the fuck? Can I just... Don't come this way. Fucking bitch. God damn you! Oh, she's gone that... No, wait, there's another one. How many of these... Oh, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, something's cocked up somewhere. I'm not complaining. Because I'm getting through this fairly quicker than I normally would. Wait, I thought it was wash water then. I was like, what? Just gonna get rid of the wash water. Hurry! We're here at the docks, and look over there. It's the boat. Nope, pick it up, pick it up. I will take that. Harper can see. What is it? How is that useful? Like, at least the other one is useful. How is being able to see a little bit further useful? Head to the sand warehouse. Ah, yes. Off we go then. Nothing's going to stop us now. Except microscopic germs. But we won't let that happen, will we, Smithers? Ah, no, sir. Fixed it. Yeah, because I'm not in the army, but I know how to fix shit. Because I'm a survivor, bitch! I mean, I've only died once so far, and that was from bullshittery. The red weed. It is growing from the sewers. Soon it'll possess everything. Yep, of course. Can't have just an exploration area, can we? It's got to always be the stealth now, because we're at the end game. Near enough. It's like 2 more areas to go. Well, more than that. About 4, but... And these are the ones that can fucking see me, so I hate them. I'm just running around like an idiot because I don't know what to do. Well, I do, but I can't be fucked. I just want to see if there's any red weed extracts anywhere. And I'm willing to run around like an absolute idiot. Oh, yeah. Okay, did I even get spotted there, or was it just, did he just decide, nah, there's some people there, you better like get spotted now? Again, it would be nice if I could find something. Oh, get the fuck over there, you oh, you gotta... oh, I thought she got knocked out then. I was like, wait, I've only been hit once and I've got full health. Get away! They're like, oh shit, she went through a hole. Well, we're not going to follow her. Oh. Yoink. Pardon me. Hello.
I got back in the club. Jesus is killing everyone. And I'm going to try cutting through the...
Not everyone.
Get away, get back to the flat. And then, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe this shit. It's too much. Mate, I'm sorry. Gabby, you fried her like the laser or something. I'm sorry.
It's a heat ray, actually, but
sorry.
okay. Meat time. Just to give me something to do with my busy hands while I sit around waiting for some of the load screens. Gotta pick everything up, yoink yoink. Gotta pick everything up. Surely now we can just easily run straight to where we need to go. No need to dodge any... Yeah, I don't know why I'm making this pretense, we know what's going to happen. So we've somehow... I mean, I don't know the distance from Castleton to Dover, but I'm assuming that we've all of a sudden, like, teleported ourselves through space to that point. It's locked, but I think... Haha. Go on, push it, love. Shove it out way. So they somehow locked the door from the inside. Mind you, that hole there, that's probably what they did. And then they moved the thing in front of it. What was the point? Why do that? Whee! Shattered limbs. Whee! I think this door's locked. As I thought. See, at this point I had the explosives, I think. Or did I have the flashbangs? Or if I did have the rubber explosives, I never used them until this point, and I went, oh, that's what they do! But then I never had enough stuff to craft them anymore, and it was like, ugh. Yeah, it's fine. Follow you into places, if I'm honest. Oh, they do. Never mind. Well, it would be dumb if they did. Who the fuck look at? Ow. Okay. Who the fuck you bastard? Oh, fuck. Oh, well. I must walk all the way around the box first before I hit you. Do that. And that. Bye! I'm Jean Charlotte now. Bye! What's my health like? You know what? There we go. Damn their auto-aim. Ah yes, the European Union flag. It's not here anymore. Or it won't be. If it is, I'll be like, what? Thank you, idiots who voted. Alright, some people voted because they were misled. Strangely enough, they were misled by the person who's the propagandist. It's almost like it's what he does. Okay, did I bypass any... I'm gonna go back to the book. Fuck off. I want to see if there's any red weed samples around, plus I think I need to go... I need to grab something anyway. Well, am I going the right way this time? Right. Game's not going to tell me until I get there. So keep an eye out for any... Damn. Oh, see, surely where there's like clumps of red weed, you'd find a lot more red weed extract. Not in this case. Oh, okay then. No, the fuck, no, seriously? All you had to do was open that door and you'd see me again and you went, nah, I ain't doing that. Oh, now the door won't open. Oh, that's... Whoa, how many are there now? Oh, that does work. Come on. Okay. Oh. Alright, maybe not then. What? Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, I've just puddle. I'm off. That puddle, those carpets absorb that water very quickly. Oh, by the way, what was down here? It's not weird. Ow. Health low. Throw the... Oh, you stupid bitch. It's because you've got to press up to equip it, and then she's got to go, oh, do I have it? It's like, sweet Christ, you can't just select it from... You can't just select it and then automatically have it on you. It's just, nope, gotta like, pick from your pockets, pick my arse. Oh, there it is. Let's hope there's no more of this. Oh wow, there's a bit there. Run, you silly cow. Go! Jesus Christ, what are you getting stuck on? Oh God! It would be great if she would, you know, equip the gun. She won't fucking pick him up. She's like, no, I'm not doing it. No, I've got to stand on this specific side of the van. I can't just climb over it when I want to. I wonder if that... I wonder if I can climb back over, and I wonder if that means they've gone. Here? Nope. It's just a pointless hole. No, you're locked in. Fuck it, I think I'm at the end anyway. So look through these, there's any here. Keep an eye out for any head. Ah, Food Village, where food goes. To village. It's a very still ocean. It's there. It's very calm, almost too calm. Madam, there's a big enough gap there to fit 4 of you. Come on. Anything up here? No. Nope, nobody home. Alright, then I'll go for the other one that's...
Wait there.
Oh my god. I'm
Do you have any gaps in your memory over the past 48 hours?
No.
Yes, I don't know why I was on a plane.
Dark coloured rashes, no blurred vision.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just going mad. going a wee bit mad is all.
What's happening? Who's behind all this?
Don't know. Evacuation starts at 9 p.m. tonight.
I was in a plane crash. I think.
Congratulations on surviving it. You're doing better than most. There's a processing desk through there. Go to it and I'll give you a bay. Be wary, though.
A bay?
There aren't many
I don't need a
ways.
bay. I'm fine. I'm in a happy relationship. Oh wait. So even they're getting sick of it. They're just like, why is the loading screen? Oola!
You're in Bay 32. Go rest
32,
there,
right,
Rick.
thanks. Thanks, bruv. I'm going to spend most of the time running around looking for red weed. Tar, mate. Fucking only like 4 of you are safe.
Where is everybody?
They left earlier on another boat. They're not dead. Why? What do you think happened to them? Why'd you have to be so nosy, bitch? No, you're supposed to go to your bay, but I'm not going to do that. As like I say, I'm going to have a search around for some red weed. Well, I saw some through the... That's the one we need to go to. Saw some there. And... It's the pickle up bubble, is it? No? Okay then. Run this way, run this way. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't think there's any more except maybe in some of these areas. They're like, why is she looking through all our stuff? Quick, fucking kill her! No, can't kill her. Human. How do we know that? We asked her 2 questions and then thought she was fine. I love that though, how it's like, they ask her 2 questions that if she was a possessed thing could easily lie about, and they still went, oh yeah, come on in then. And they don't elaborate on why they ask those questions either, it's just literally, oh, these are just questions we wanted to ask. Fucking... No, I want the blowy up one. I'll wait, I'll only need 4 more things, so I might as well wait till I get that one. Because that one will be useful in the next section. Oh, there we are. Go to bed now.
We're evacuating right now. Everybody out.
I've only just laid down. Oh, sorry, I thought it was a loading screen or some shit going on. All glitching. All the glitching.
Come on, don't keep me waiting. We don't have all night. This is the last ferry out.
The last one? The very last one? Why, what happens after that? All I can say is do-do-do-do-do. And now we're instantly on the boat. There were ships and ships and ships. There were ships and ships and ships. And the ships were being shippy. No, sing it properly. There were ships of shapes and sizes scattered out along the bay, and I thought I heard her calling as the steamer pulled away. The invaders must have seen them as across the coast they filed, standing firm between them. Wow! There lay Thunder Child. Yeah, it's not obvious, I love that album to bits. And I do quite like Spartacus, even though a lot of people don't. Because everyone's like, it's not War of the Worlds! And it's like, no, it's not. It's a different fucking album, you pricks. Not as good as War of the Worlds. It's a different fucking album. Calm your fucking tits. It's a different project. He's trying a different thing. It was made in the 90s. It's not shit. Shut the fuck up. Just because it's not War of the Worlds. That's literally what most people say. It's like, it's not War of the Worlds, but it's good. And I'm like, oh, that's such an underhanded comment. You can't just like it for what it is. You've got to compare it to War of the Worlds. I mean, I did when I first heard it. I think everyone did, but then I kept listening to it, and I was like, well, actually, no, I can't say that. That's like me comparing the new version to the old version. That I can do a little bit, because that's a bit easier to do, because it's literally just like, yeah. But then the new version's got its own benefits. It's not... It's one of those things. Look around. That's what I'm doing. I've got enough to get the explosive thing. I just need to find it. Just need to go back to the top deck and get the tent again. I think it's because like War of the Worlds is sort of the thing he's known for. He's not known. Not many people know about the Spartacus album, and even I didn't until I proper delved into it. I went, oh, he's done something else, and I went, oh fuck, I'm gonna listen to that. Even if it's awful, I don't care. I'm just like, no. And it actually wasn't. It was actually really good. I quite liked it. I can see why it will never do the same tour thing that War of the Worlds is doing, because I think War of the Worlds has a bit more of a personal connection to Jeff Wayne. Hence why he does it a lot. Plus, it's his most popular thing, so you know, and it will sell. So it makes sense. It will be interesting to see how you would stage those Spartacus if you ever did the Spartacus thing. It'd be interesting. Let's go and find... Where the fuck am I going? Wait, I've just done a U... It's the one problem when the signs are fucking shit. Upper deck. Oh, let's go upper deck then. This is where I was before. This is where I need to go later on. I want to go back to the fracking other one. Leading around in a pissing circle. Sorry, that was me. Couldn't hold it in. Gee, I wonder what that was. Better go outside and find out. Maybe it was a giant whale. Or it's just a space duck. Yeah, how do I go back to the outside of the... Oh, here we are. No, we found it. Never mind. Now we can actually kill things. Investigate the sound because the things are casually just waiting just in case I come up there. It's literally there going, oh right, she's on her way. Don't come out until she appears. We want to surprise her. I mean, it's kind of obvious what it is. Come on, guys. We know what it is, right? We know. Although this could have been a better reveal, I think, with what's happening. Because you could have had the lightning strikes, then you could have seen them in the distance coming towards you. Like 2 or 3 of them, that would have been really good. But no, they just do that thing where they're like, we've been under the water the entire time, hello! god, it's coming out of the water, and it's gonna let out a cry. Fucked it. Stupid thing. Stupid YouTube video. Frigging loaded the frigging video right before it just did the first thing. I like how it's still trying to shoot me even through the metal. It's like, there she is! Boom! Quick! My lifeboat's... Oh! Ooh, a War of the Worlds Minecraft mod. Nice. Come on. It's the one sound effect I love from the album is the ooh-ahs. Just, oh, so good. Oh well, guess I'm sad again. There's no corpses, therefore they're not dead. I love how she's just like, ah! It just goes back to straight face again. I mean, what emotional connection do you have to anyone in this game, madam? Like, are the people's messages we're finding, are they people who have died? Are you genuinely upset that they've killed a load of people on a ship? People you don't know and people who talk to you like a piece of shit? And plus you're fighting against a fucking alien force that we've never seen before, have no, even in the 21st century, have no, like, weapons to fight the damn thing, and yet you're like, oh, we should be beating them, we're British. And it does make you wonder, though, what would happen? Like, in the book, it's like, okay, it's the 18th century. We've not, or no, the 19th century. We've not got much in terms of weaponry. It's just very basic. World War One, roughly-esque. Some of them, at least, for the most part. So they ain't going to be brilliant. But then it's like, well, we've got more powerful weapons now. We've got nukes. Not that I think nukes would work, though. I reckon it'd be one of those... Because, actually, no, didn't they do that in the Tom Cruise film? Didn't they drop a nuke on them and it didn't do anything? I don't know. The one thing I do like, though, is I do like the whole idea of what the country would have become after the invasion. Because one thing they do that Stephen Baxter brings in the sequel book, the official sequel, The Massacre of Mankind, mention it again, is he does do that thing where after the invasion, Britain was completely, like, in a completely worse off state than it already was in. So when the First World War broke out, we decided to not get involved. So the German army managed to invade Belgium, take over all of France, and literally, I think they ended up, like, becoming we kind of became a police state with them. Like, our Prime Minister, who was the general from the first book, he becomes Prime Minister, and he creates, he literally becomes like a puppet Prime Minister, and it's the Germans that actually run the show. And then, of course, at the beginning of the book, they've started invading Russia now, and they're using modified Martian technology. Like, we've modified our cars, so it's supposed to be where we get our automobiles from which is kind of like, ooh, okay. We retroactively take some of the cylinders and use them to process aluminium that is in the Earth. Because that's what the Martians were doing. The reason why these things dug into the ground was because what they did was they found the minerals that were already available on Earth, and they managed to refine it all very quickly into what the fighting machines are made out of. So what we do is we retroactively kill them. Is we retroactively like reverse engineer it, and then we get to make our own stuff. Then there's the whole thing with maybe the concentration camp stuff as well, which goes on. Because like I think literally one of the lines from the main character is literally like, "Is this a concentration camp?" And he was like, "No, what are you talking about?" It's like, it is though, because it's like all the refugees from France during the German War. They all get put in these camps, and it's like. It's quite an interesting sequel. I do need to finish reading it to kind of see what happens. Oh god, it's over there! It's over Ule! Come on then, you fuckface. You tripod bastard. Oh, gas! Can't have that. It turned the smoke into thick black dust. Ooh, la. Is the music having a fit? The music's having a fit. It's like. Once there was a time that I believed without hesitation. Shitty graphics. Fuck you. Fucking ragdoll physics as well. Really? Can't just climb over it? Run, you silly bitch! What, do the Martians recall them? And they're just like, no, she's gone past the threshold, get back here. And they're like, oh, but we want to bash her head in with these sticks. Quick, into the shelves. Oh, the door's locked. Quick, find the key. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Please don't do that again, game. That was highly annoying. What? But why? But why, game? Why do that? Why do that? And if you're going to keep doing it, I might have to quit the actual game, go back in, hopefully not restart the whole fucking thing, because that's dumb. Because we're not far from the end, so why the fuck are you doing this now? Damn you! Is it because I shaved 2 hours off and I've done really well, and you're just like, no, how dare you? Oh! Oh, I see. Is it because I pushed it from the wrong fucking end? So maybe not put that... I'm very tempted just to try out the theory, but I can't be fucked. Right, what we got here? Jason! Jason! I've been working a while on this EMP. I think if we got close enough to one of those things, we might be able to disrupt its defences long enough to even take one down. I'm going out today to test it. You should do the same. We'll regroup here later tonight. Well, he's dead then, isn't he? EMP. Oh no, I've been Martian napped. Even though they wouldn't use their transmat beam, they'd have just picked me up with a thing. And this is what happens when you're inside a fighting machine. Even though it's not inside a fighting machine, it's actually inside a different machine, but hey ho. I mean, I will say, I do like the design of the fighting machine. I will give them that as well, which is one of the positives I like to have. Oh no, I'm getting the blood drained from me. There we go, EMP'd it. Oh shit, we never thought they'd be able to use EMPs like we can. Break stuff, eh? Well, I'm good at that. Yeah, oh, my rocks are no good. Quick, piss on them. Quick, build more piss. It did nothing. That also did nothing. Piss on it. Oh, piss on you. Let's fucking die. Oh no. Everything has succumbed to the red weed. Oh no, she pissed inside us, quick, gotta die now. Oh no! Ooh, law. Or should it be ooh, law? I heard the cry. It was dying. And here's a good bit I like. This is quite a good bit, because literally, this is what I wanted. I wanted to be able to walk down a street and you see them. You see the fighting machines going across the planet. Not sure about the song, but okay. It's a shame they don't like blow up the castle or something. Like, I was expecting to see them plodding along like laser blasting things, but I'll take this where it is. Oh no, can't space around. I'm hovering over the red weed. The song still doesn't quite fit, but there's the one that's dead. Like I said, I do like the design that they use in the fighting machines. What is the relevance? Seriously, I'm sitting there going, what's the relevance? What relevancy has this song to what's going on? Is it basically her saying, I'm done now, I want to die? I don't know. Think not very obvious. It's some bad decoration shit and the rhythm's gone and I can't fix it. Oh fuck it, I'm not gonna... That's what you do, don't you? When you fuck up a rhythm, you just go blur and it fixes it. What relevance is what you're saying? I mean, yeah, they technically should take the body, because if they don't drain your blood, then they don't get the cold virus, which kills them. Because that was what killed them. It wasn't just the fact that it was in the air, it was also the fact that they... Because how the Martians feed is they drain blood from people. And inject it into themselves, so that's how they get the cold. Saw Dylan Moran standing outside going, they've got my fucking shop in Midweed! Bastards! How would you let this happen? Well, basically what happened was that these Martians came, and they invaded. And why didn't you stop them? Quite frankly, I was scared. Oh look, it's our mate Jack. How did he survive? Could have been a DLC thing. The survival of Jack. Yeah, not even gonna... Yep, just gonna do that now.
What are the odds? My old mate. How in God's good grace did you survive that? What did you do?
That's a question I should be asking you. And second of all, old mate? I don't know you that well.
We can wait this out.
Ah, you should have stayed in the first place. Follow me. Oh, don't get too close, mind. End of the world, and I have to see it through with a cold.
Is it a cold, though? Yeah, this one has... This one has a few sort of improvements from Hanwell. Not entirely, you can still see where they've just been lazy, just copy and pasted a load of the same images everywhere. But it's a little bit better structured apart from a few places. And the old voice was The Turbulence. Whoever they are. In-game characters based on people. Oh, so there are actual people. Okay. I think the problem with this game is the story is not very clear cut. It literally, as far as we're aware, the story is you are a person who survived plane crash. Now you are doing runnings from place to place. Yes. Oh, and the Martians are invading. But you don't see much in terms of devastate. Like the real destruction is really that bit at the end, which I do like that bit at the end. I keep saying. I don't know. There's something there. It's a bit like Welcome to Hanwell, where there is an essence of something really good there, but it kind of needed maybe some more time. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It It's a decent game. I think it's definitely a game that I think you need to be a War of the Worlds fan to buy, because I bought it just because it was a War of the Worlds story. That was literally it. I was under the impression it was probably going to be awful, and I have to admit, I don't know, I found this second playthrough a lot more, not as irritating. I don't know whether it's because I knew what I was doing or what it was, but that's all I can say. The other positive I find is the fighting machines. The design's really good. Music is not great. Those songs that just appear out of nowhere, it's like, why do we need these songs? What relevance? Especially that I think my thing with the songs was, it wasn't so much the performance, it was the fact that they were pointless. I was like, what were you trying to convey with them? Like, I don't know. Like, the entire point of Jeff Wayne's one is all the songs have relevance to the emotional weight of what's going on following the character of the journalist. And granted, the story in that isn't very, very clear cut. Like, even Jeff Wayne's version doesn't quite stick to the book. But still a better album. Still a better job than this a little bit. I think this is where they attempted to make a modern retelling of it, but they changed it enough to make it go like, oh no, it's not that, no. Or maybe just be like, look, it's different. This didn't happen in the original. Yes, because these didn't exist when the original was written. But for the price it was the same price as Hamwell. It was like $11.99. So that's not, for what you're getting, especially when you play it for the first time. It is roughly like a 4 or 5 hour experience, and it's right. I think it's just like it's most things. It's much like Hamwell. If you go into this game with no expectations of it being amazing, then you might find bits that you'll enjoy. Like, I found certain bits. I have to admit, I found it cathartic to smash the friggin' inside of a fighting machine. Although, of course, when I saw that, I remembered the immersive experience that they have for, yes, again, Jeff Wayne's version of War of the Worlds. And they've got a scene where you are inside one of the harvesting machines, and it's like Jesus fucking Christ. It's absolutely brilliant. And I kind of wish that was the same here a little bit. Like, maybe that was the thing. They could have maybe had... I was expecting a section where you were going to get captured and have to walk around the ship and avoid Martians and maybe save people. I reckon that would have been a nice section to have in it. But nope, didn't do that. It just did what a lot of these games do, where it just sped towards an end, and the ending was just like, yeah, it's done now. And it's like, okay. It's alright. I've been rambling on for enough now, so thank you for watching. This will be the final time I'll be doing this one. So I will see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, no one would have believed.